Have you ever seen something so serious, so urgent, that you just had to stop everything and pay attention? That's exactly what happened in the days of a prophet named Joel. The land of Judah was in deep trouble. A huge swarm of locusts had attacked the land, one group after another. First came one kind, then a different kind, and then another, fields completely eaten up, until no green plants were left. The fields were stripped bare. Trees stood like skeletons. Grain was gone. Wine had dried up, and even the animals were suffering. It wasn't just a bad season, it was a disaster. In the middle of this, God spoke through a man named Joel. Joel wasn't a king. He wasn't a warrior. He was a prophet, someone who listened to God and spoke his words to the people. And Joel had a clear, sharp message. Wake up. This is not just about the locusts. Joel told the people that the destruction they were seeing was a warning. Something even greater was coming. The day of the Lord. A day of judgment. A day when God would deal with all the evil in the world, including the sins of his own people. Joel didn't point fingers at just one group. He called everyone, elders, priests, young people, farmers, even newlyweds. No one was too important or too busy to ignore this call. He said, "Return to the Lord with all your heart, with fasting, weeping, and mourning." But then, Joel's tone changed. His words became tender, filled with hope. He reminded them of who God truly is, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and rich in love. God wasn't looking to destroy them. He wanted them to come back to him genuinely, from the heart. Joel pleaded, "Don't just tear your clothes, tear your hearts." And if they did, God promised restoration. He would replace what the locusts had eaten. The fields would grow again. The people would rejoice. Even more amazing, God said he would pour out his Spirit on all people. Sons and daughters would prophesy. Old men would dream dreams, and young men would see visions. This promise wasn't just for back then. Hundreds of years later, after Jesus rose from the dead, this prophecy came true on the day of Pentecost. God's Spirit was poured out, just as Joel had said. So what can we learn from Joel's powerful message? Sometimes, hard times are a wake-up call. They remind us to look at our lives, to see where we've turned away from God. But even in the middle of judgment or disaster, God is always calling us back. He's not after empty rituals or outward signs. He wants our hearts. And the best part? When we return to him, he's ready to forgive, restore, and fill us with his Spirit. So, if things feel broken, if you've wandered far, hear Joel's warning, but also hear God's love. It's not too late to turn back, but don't wait. Turn back fast. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and comment. See you next time.